any of these cases.
What's the over-under? How many years is it?
On which one, Jay-Z or Diddy?
Both.
Diddy, we got another 2 years. Whenever the trial starts, it's going to be a 2-year trial.
What about Hov?
That shit's going to get roped into the Diddy trial. You feel me? The same way they had all those different lawyers lined up in the Thug trial.
Right.
This same accuser's lawyer is going to be in one of those, you know what I mean, trying to slide him in.
Well,
speaking, that's the only way you giving your case some type of strength is by putting it on with the Diddy shit. Because if it's just a standalone shot at Jay-Z, motherfuckers is like, won't believe that.
Right.
You feel me?
So everybody piggyback.
Even Foxy then came out, even though I feel like Foxy came out on some let me save a little bit I got going on. You know what I'm saying? A little grace I got with the industry.
Is she implicating herself in the Diddy shit?
Nah, you know, because people were pointing out that when Foxy rapped on Ain't No Nigga, she was 16.
What's the issue?
They were saying she was dating Jay. That was the rumor at the time, that she was dating Jay at the time. You feel me? I mean, she ain't too much older or younger than Lil' Kim. And Lil' Kim is known was fucking Biggie at that time. Man, this wasn't no... Listen, I told you I'd get us canceled real quick.
Don't get us canceled.
But this is just a fact that back in the day, pre-2000, pre-millennium, that wasn't an issue in our community. We seen it happen all the time in high school. We come outside, we gotta walk or get on the bus, and it's a Monte Carlo outside on some 18s picking a little girl up, and they pulling off.
I never witnessed that.
You never witnessed that? Nah. You never heard of that.
I have. But right now it seems celebrities. I'm just saying,
you watched Belly.
Okay. The DMX scene.
The DMX scene.
I got you.
You feel me?
But here's my
no
thing.
Outrage.
Listen, here's my thing.
There was no outrage at the Belly movie.
Because I don't think people really understood the magnitude of the scene. Like I know everybody's watched it. But
my grandma got married when she was 16.
But I'm saying people didn't understand that this girl was saying that I'm 16 years old and I'm dealing with what
because why? Because what did she say to
she said
Keisha on the phone?
That he let her.
We can't fuck right now.
Right.
But he lets me. You feel me?
Right. But it took a minute for me.
There was no outrage.
It took maybe 2 times me watching that to understand like that's what was being implied in that scene. That's just me. I don't know. What you got? What you got? School me.
I mean, you know, you took it somewhere. I was like, that was heavy for the first. I ain't tripping, you know.
But I just don't understand how somebody comes out against the man that's married to Beyonce. How you gonna win? Beyonce supporters of
because you're not. I'm gonna tell you what happens. Why these cases come to light? Because you're thinking, this is so big. They don't want this to come out. They don't want any smut on the name because.
But what does this do to the marriage?
So you're thinking, because let's say you coming down with 500,000. I want 500,000.
Right.
That's what they was. They said we wanted a meeting. That's what Jay-Z went public with it because the lawyer said we just asked for. A
Jay
meeting.
asked for the meeting.
No, the lawyer.
Okay.
The accuser's lawyer was like, we just asked for a meeting.
Right.
Obviously, the meeting is to say how much money we want to not bring this shit forward.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. To not go to church.
So just off them asking for a meeting, Jay was like, fuck this. I'm going public. You niggas is trying to shake me down.
Because the meeting somewhat implies that I'm guilty. That there's some
not
level of guilt.
Why would I meet? Because I only want this shit in the headlines. Even though I know I'm not guilty. Just having this in the headlines.
With you because if I meet with you, that means I know you. That means
just having this in the headlines makes people go to Twitter and make crazy posts, make people pull up old videos of you and Diddy, make people just imply crazy shit.
But he denied the meeting, right?
Yeah, but now Beyonce comes home and you see what you doing? This shit is all over TV. This shit is everywhere. Oh my God, you should have just paid them so none of this comes out.
I think you don't meet. If you meet, you automatically embrace some level of guilt in what you're doing.
Look at the Skip Bayless shit.
Skip Bayless.
Since
There
we
we
want
go.
to talk about something.
Yeah.
Look at the Skip Bayless shit.
That's wild.
A hairdresser makes an accusation.
The on-set
The
hairdresser.
on-set
Okay.
hairdresser makes an accusation. Only an accusation. Has no audio, has no video, has no nothing. But goes to a lawyer and said, I was sexually harassed my whole entire time there.
What's she claiming? Verbally, groping? What's she claiming?
All of that. She's saying all of that. She's saying they did all of that to me while I was here. I don't know what we could do.
This might be the end of Skip Bayless, and if it is, then
His
he had a
shirt off,
remarkable career. Skip Bayless caught lightning in a bottle when he originally created First Take with Stephen A. Smith. And when
They know how to-
Skip
they know how to
left
ham some
First
shit up.
Take in 2016, the risk paid off in the biggest way possible. Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless were arguably a better tandem than Stephen A. and Skip Bayless were. So when Shannon Sharpe decided to leave Skip Bayless as a result of the issues that they were having, there was a huge question about what the future of Undisputed was going to look like. And to be honest,
Okay, so Skip.
Lawsuit claims Skip Bayless offered $1.5 million for sex to former Fox Sports hairstylist. Now look here, Skip. The hell going on with you, brother? Yeah, ever since Shannon Sharpe left, you just been doing all the wrong moves.
Now, he is no longer there.
At Fox.
Yeah, Skip don't work for Fox.
So where is he now? Back at ESPN?
No, he just sitting at home doing the Skip Bayless podcast and Skip Bayless show on YouTube.
My brand is big enough now. I don't need a major
I mean,
network.
you know,
Dan Patrick. I don't need a major network.
yeah. I'm probably not Dan Patrick, but you know.
But my name alone is gonna get me the.
So now all of a sudden a lawsuit come up from a former hairstylist. They say you offered her 1.5.
That's boring. That's
Listen to me.
boring.
There are no. You see this guy? He's trying to get views off of it, trying to get likes. That's what's gonna happen as soon as this report comes out. Because these are only accusations. These ain't real.
But he's
facts.
offering her 1.5 to be quiet, or he's offering her 1.5 to solicit sex.
Offered 1.5 for sex.
Okay, so Skip
Who
Bayless
wants
was
to
hit with
pay
some wild
a
accusations. Him,
hairdresser for-
Lawsuit claims
okay, so Skip Bayless was hit with some wild accusations. Him and 30 other people, including FS1, were named in a suit that could have them in the same situation as Diddy. The plaintiff claims Skip Bayless offered them $1.5 million to get it popping. Okay, so Skip Bayless was
The
That's
question
the
is,
shit I don't believe.
this is
How much do you think a hairstylist, they ain't even say makeup artist, a hairstylist makes a year? Doing makeup.
a celebrity
hair.
hairstylist?
Celebrity, I ain't even gonna say celebrity.
They
You-
celebrities.
You
They-
doing,
We know them. They
everybody there ain't Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless A-list. What's Skip?
It's
Skip
a bunch
Bayless
of it's a
A-list.
bunch of former athletes.
Skip Bayless A-list.
Skip Bayless A-list?
He A-list. Come on,
No.
Skip walk up somewhere in Hollywood. They go, hold up, Skip. Step back. That's
Fuck
Moneybag
no.
Yo coming up. Come on, Moneybag.
Yeah, Moneybag getting in before Skip.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Moneybag getting in
You
before
more
Skip.
relevant.
This guy's on TV every day.
He's not on TV every day no more.
Well, previously.
Exactly. Your brand was so sluggish, we said we can part with you.
This guy had a
Go
show
home.
with Lil Wayne.
We told you you
on,
can go home.
on a syndicated.
We told you you can
television.
go home. We told you you can go home.
Because
Okay.
because Shannon Sharp became the bigger
But
brand.
the point is, anybody can make an accusation, regardless of.
Why would she pick a number 1.5 million? Why such a? Why not? He offered me a meal. She said 1.5. Extra 500K
Who
for
is
this.
this fucking hairstylist?
Who's gonna pay
That
1.5?
Skip Bayless got to offer a fucking hairstylist 1.5 to fuck.
Why would he want to offer her 1.5?
Bruh, it's porn stars that aren't 1.5.
That's
million.
that's what I'm saying.
1.5 million. He's fucking.
Do we have a name yet?
He's having sex with every winner of an AVN award for 1.5.
But do we have?
He
a
ain't
name
got the
yet?
fucking.
Do we have the name of the hairstylist?
No,
So she's just hairstylist?
no. Have you seen the person that got Bill Cosby locked up? Have you seen what she looked like?
I think him and Tiger Woods both had some.
No. Tiger had a type, blonde.
But some of
big
his was
boobs,
garbage though.
But they were porn stars. He had porn stars. They might have been garbage to you, but they're.
You
porn
mean
stars.
personal porn stars
They
or
were
real
real
porn stars?
live porn stars? He was having sex with porn stars. The woman that got Bill Cosby locked up looked like a fucking Simpson character. This bitch is ugly. Like,
What I'm asking is, what is the significance? Who is the girl? We need to know who the girl is that is accusing somebody for trying to buy the Bam Bam for 1.5.
I saw Breakfast Club report on Usher's accuser when it was a big fat woman. Big fat.
But all
woman.
those are allegations, though, right? Yeah. Usher was.
But they still reported on it. They still made it news. They still went, look at this woman.
Usher's shit was
That is the woman that got Bill Cosby taken down.
that looks like a
He
man.
drugged her.
No, that's a
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not a. That's
Get the fuck out of here.
is that a man?
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I think Bill drugged himself on that one.
Even if you go to her most attractive picture.
No, impossible.
Even if you go to like when she was younger.
Okay. She looks like the guy that played it. Oh,
It's- you still not-
the football movie.
You not,
Denzel Washington.
you feel me? Look at your jaw structure.
Sunshine.
Like, come on, bro.
She like Trevor Lawrence.
This motherfucker look like, this motherfucker
Look how Bill looking.
yeah, that's a perfect one. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Bitch look like Howard Stern.
I drugged me.
Howard Stern took this nigga down. Ah, that's crazy. Get your ass out of here.
I'm on.
But yeah, 1.5 is crazy because I guarantee you, a hairstylist. Listen, how long she think Skip Bayless was gonna give her? An hour? The average sex is 15 to 20 minutes.
No, see,
The average sex scene is 15 to 20 minutes.
1.5 means way more than 6. 1.5 is we flying out the country. We
take the 1.5
No.
if you're her. Then you let him, you start denying him and see how aggressive he get. Then you don't go to the police off the aggression.
How I took the 1.5.
But
already.
you say he's getting aggressive with me. That wasn't a part of the deal. He's forcing me. You're not supposed to force me. We had a deal.
So you think that's
where I had
1.5
sex for one time.
Okay, for
And now
multiple hookups.
Ain't gonna be no discussion about that. So she can tell her lawyer he gave me 1.5 to have sex one time, and now he's being aggressive and think this his pussy. Pause. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. It's a way to do this shit if you really want to scam a nigga like Skip Bayless. You don't just come out and say, he offered me 1.5 to fuck. Like you said, 1.5 to shut up? You can believe that.
Yeah.
1.5 to have sex, it's like, come on, he can go to Vegas and have sex with a bitch for 1,000.
I mean, Corey Holcomb said he'd give women $200. He said there are a lot
it's
of
bad
$200.
bitches that'll fuck for some shoes. A purse.
She gotta have dirt on them. She gotta have dirt. It's gotta be
1.5 is insane.
Yeah. And to say somebody offered you that,
1.5 is insane.
she's not accusing him of trying to make sexual advances. She is accusing him
Yeah,
of
1.5
offering
is insane.
1.5.
And then she threw Joy Taylor under the bus and said Joy Taylor fucked her way to the top. If you know what Joy Taylor looked like, bitch. Yes, fuck your way to the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
If you know what Joy Taylor looked like, I would be offering her a job. She wouldn't even work for me, and I'd be like, "You don't want no job? You sure you don't want no job?"
so who's she? Is she married to the basketball player?
Nah, she got a divorce since she was married to this white dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So she's single now.
he looked like he ain't having enough dick for her pause. I'm just saying.
She looked like she got a.
This is who she's roped up. That's the Fox exec that the other lady is also suing, and that's the nigga Emmanuel Acho. You know what I'm saying?
Acho implicated in a sexual harassment?
No, she was saying
Okay.
Acho was beating Joy back in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, you a goddamn fool. You think I ain't got it, man? What? You can have my job.
Her demeanor, though. her demeanor is, you know.
But you want my job? That's what I've been told. Hey, you got Hell yeah, I gave her some motherfucking.
But that's not the sexual
Yeah, you talking
allegations. They're not hard to believe. When they say Weinstein came in with a robe and opened the robe up and asked the lady, "Do you want the
Man,
part?"
Louis C.K. used to beat his dick off in front of you. He'd be like, "You
At a
mind if I beat my
party.
dick?"
Yeah, yeah.
And just whip it out
I
before
heard
you even
somebody
say
make
something.
that.
You mind if I beat my dick, Ryan? White people crazy. Why people? Why people? In other news, you heard the little baby.
Oh man. My first listen, I was like, but for some reason, the second and third and fourth time, I'm on it.
People are.
I'm on it. I don't understand.
People prematurely spoke of Lil Baby's demise. You gotta give some shit some time. I remember growing up listening to an album for months. An album would live for a year. That shit would come out in January. By December would be the first time I bought it. Cause all year I'm hearing about it from my friends.
Right.
And people saying, "You ain't heard that? You ain't got the album? You ain't got the..." And I finally get it for Christmas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's gonna live on for another year until the nigga drop his album. Drop another album. Niggas is touring for a year off one project. Now niggas will hear shit in 24 hours and be like, "It's a classic," or "This shit's trash." Like, nigga, you ain't even live with it. You ain't smoke to it. You ain't...
Look, my initial reaction was, I think the track selection. I was looking for the more aggressive shit, and ever since he dropped that record, hey, that's kind of been the lane that he's kind of consistently ever since then.
I'm gonna tell you something about artists like that. The growth was so fast. We heard an album he created when he was living on the street.
You think Baby Ascension was too quick?
No, I'm saying the first album we heard from Baby, that everybody was like, "Oh, this is a classic." Even the second album was...
His mixtapes were hard.
was
though.
constructed when I'm still thugging in the streets. I'm still with my partners in the streets. These new albums, I'm flying around in PJs.
My financial situation
My
is
friends are
different.
different. My
Right.
friends are Michael Rubin now. My
Right.
friend ain't Nut from the block.
Nut Nut's still my friend, but I don't hang with
I don't
Nut Nut
hang
no
with
more.
Nut
Yeah,
Nut.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nut calls don't get through as often as they used to. Cause I ain't even in the A as often as I used to.
Baby don't seem like that. Baby seem like he's still picking up the phone. Wham. We gotta call him Wham. Wham picking up the phone, but Wham telling you, hey.
Are you
I'm
upset
in London, man.
if Wham is in London and he pick up your call once in 30 days?
If I'm Nut Nut and if I'm partner, hell yeah.
Damn, you ain't good with one call in 30
Once
days?
in a
Every
month?
30 days you ain't good with one call?
Nah.
This motherfuckers ain't
Not
getting that call.
if this if I'm 4PF before 4PF.
Damn.
Once in 30 days?
Damn, cause I can't live my life. I got kids now. My kids want to talk on the phone.
Hell yeah, I got kids and you got 50 million.
I'm just saying.
Once in 30 days, I'm like, bruh, I need you to hit the Western Union one time for your folk,
You can
man.
hear it in the music though. Cause his partners would have told him, "Man, we gotta go back to the street."
But the music, in a lot of the lyrics I heard when I re-listened to it, he's speaking on those topics. Like I had to cut a lot of people off. I had to distance myself from a lot of what I was so. But yeah, I think the project is hot, man. I do.
Yeah, it's a solid project.
Yeah.
But what have you learned about Lil Baby from this new project?
Who hard is him? Pause.
Even
you
the
should say.
title is something that somebody with their first album. In growth,
He is solidifying. He is creating another character.
the artists that are fighting for the top spot in growth with albums is growth. You hear them giving a piece to the artist. You know what I'm saying? You
No
getting
doubt.
a part of me with every album. You know what I'm
DMX
saying?
was the best at that.
You don't hear that with a Lil Baby album. It's just a compilation of songs. He just putting songs on the album.
Look, let me say this.
There's no theme.
Here's what I think.
Good Kid, Mad City had a theme. Every Drake album got a theme.
Well, listen.
J. Cole albums have themes. Even a Future album have a theme.
Is he the biggest artist in Atlanta right now?
No. Fuck no. I knew I was
Is he-
gonna answer with.
Okay. Is he the most powerful artist in Atlanta
No.
right now? One of the most powerful.
No. I told you, motherfuckers gotta stop
Stop.
talking about niggas is dead.
Stop. Wham push a button, man. It's a go. I ain't
He
talking
ain't
about
Future.
don't know. I mean, Future the biggest in my opinion.
So-
Nothing bigger than Pluto.
End of story.
But Wham is right there. When Thug gets his Twitter account to say whatever Wham say go,
So
while he's still incarcerated,
Wham
that's leverage
called
in the
and say
game.
he want the
I don't want Gunna to perform at your
where the
club tonight
Falcons
in
playing?
Atlanta.
AT&T
Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz don't. Wham say he want Mercedes-Benz.
See there.
T.I. called right after. I need Mercedes-Benz.
No, you not T.I. You not gonna sell
You are turned down T.I. for Lil Baby?
in today's game.
Future call. I need
Wham,
Mercedes-Benz.
Wham, you gotta. Wham, we got you.
Okay.
We got
Thug
you.
call. I
Oh.
need the Mercedes-Benz.
See, Thug is
Oh, I'm just running through some art. Gonna call and say I need the
Oh,
Mercedes-Benz.
911. We have a harasser. Man, no, Gunna's done right now.
You don't think Gunna would sell more tickets than Lil Baby right
Not arena tickets than Lil Baby. Cause Lil Baby got more individual hits than Gunna got.
now? We just left the trended. And
Gunna not on the trend.
he was on them.
Oh, for what? Oh, the
Goddamn.
him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn.
See what Gunna's. Who's the machine behind Gunna is what we gotta ask.
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. That's what machine is
That's one
that?
of them.
I mean,
That's
I'm quite
his
sure.
label,
I'm
that's
quite
his
sure
crew.
he's operating with a crew. His management. He has a personal team that he's
Wolfpack
operating
is
with.
the
You feel me?
management.
They bigger than QC.
That is.
Wolfpack is coach now.
No, it's
I'm saying like I don't.
All I'm
Do you
saying
think?
is this.
So you're thinking the Lil Baby operates with QC close by? You don't think he's self-sufficient at this point?
Financially, yes.
Where he just
Financially,
have
yes,
meetings with them,
but
like the creation of the album, the shows, all of that get put together internal.
When you
Or you think
reach
QC still got a
when
part?
your financial status hits a certain plateau,
Mhm.
where say you become a millionaire. When you're amongst other millionaires, the money is not it's not as relevant as your position is.
Mhm.
Your position trumps your money. So that's why you're asking like, okay, if such and such call, that's positioning. All those guys millionaires.
I would tell you
They got
another
paper.
thing I can say is hurting Lil Baby is he's not become. He hasn't let the industry do to him what the industry do to the pop
Like
stars.
convert him into this is who.
So it's like a Drake album. You know what I'm
But
saying?
listen,
Like
this
a
is what I
Kanye
want to say
album.
about
Like,
him.
Monster albums, the credits got 1,001 names.
This is why I think the alter ego is coming from. Every time you say my name, people have to say, who? You talking about Birdman? You talking about Da Baby? So Wham is a new character getting created. He's following the trend of Future.
Oh, so you're
Future
saying this
created
is
Pluto.
the rebirth.
Well, this is Pluto. This is his version of Pluto.
Post 4PF Baby.
No, this is just the alternate. Like we got Future dropping mixtape Pluto, but we call Future three things. We call him Future, we call him Hendrix, and we call him
So
Pluto.
now you're saying people just gonna
Wham,
be calling him
Wham,
Wham, and that's how we're gonna differentiate.
Well, that's how he gets to leave the Lil Baby legacy over there and become Wham. And I'm telling you, Wham got the Wham.
I just
got the position.
think people need to sit with the project a little longer.
What's the best record in your opinion on that? Is it the Future Thug record?
Like I said, I haven't sat with it long enough That's why the Future Thug, the Dumb and Dumber is the best song to me.
I like the Say Twin song. Everybody dissing. I like the Say Twin.
But again, people are dissing the song off of hearing it one time. I remember I sent
The track
song
is
in-
catchy.
I
It's
remember
gonna
I
be-
sent the song into a podcast one time. I was just amazed that they played it. I think I sent it to you.
No.
And they played the beginning of the beat. They played maybe 3 words of me rapping and stopped it.
Said the track had an issue with the track selection.
No, it was like, the track good, but I ain't like your voice. Like, nigga, you didn't hear the entire song.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people, now we in this microwave age to where people always want an instant reaction. I gotta give my instant reaction. I gotta go tell people, gotta go tell the world what I think. Nobody give a fuck what you think.
True.
Nobody gives a fuck what we think.
But that's when we speaking on Travis Hunter again. First and foremost, should he be the #1 overall pick?
The Indianapolis Colts have the #1 pick.
Is that set in stone?
It's set
now?
in stone because the Patriots won. So, and
If
right,
you
after,
Travis
right
Hunter,
after the
you don't-
Patriots won, they fired
The head
Mayo.
coach.
Gerard Mayo got fired right after. They ain't even let
From
the
New
season
England.
end. Yeah, you just won. You just cost us the #1 pick, sir. They did the same thing to.
He won the
Lovie-
game and got fired.
Yeah, they did the same thing to my boy in Chicago. There was the black dude. That was Chicago coach. Remember, he went to the Houston Texans.
Smith.
Was it Lovie Smith? Was that his name? He went to the Houston Texans. Won. Cost the Houston Texans the #1 pick. They fired his ass. Get your ass up out of here, dude. We trying to lose right now.
So what's New England's position in the draft?
They probably got the #2 pick.
Does New England hire Deion Sanders and select Travis Hunter or Shedeur Sanders?
That's what it look like it's trending.
If you're Deion, do you entertain the thought of that?
No.
And has New England
You have to make
kind of
you have
conditioned
to pay,
you to
would
see?
have to you would have to do what Nike did.
What's that?
You would have to pay me like an athlete
As a coach.
as a coach. To get me away from these boosters and this under the table money in Colorado, you gonna have to give me some big bank.
But I'm saying, is Travis Hunter warranted no matter who has the first pick? I'm the guy.
Travis Hunter catching passes from Anthony Richardson. Are you not showing up? Are you not buying a ticket for that?
But Indianapolis ain't the market for the Colts is.
I mean, Edgerrin James did it. Peyton Manning did it for years.
But Richardson ain't Peyton
I
Manning.
mean, what else is in Indy?
The Pacers. Good basketball team right
I'm
now.
just saying. So, you got the whole state to play with. It ain't like California. You end up in California, it's 3 other teams. It's 12 other franchises. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Jalen Milroe, should you have gone to the NFL?
Yes. And everybody's still talking about the Raiders might get him.
It's gonna fuck him up.
Pause. Let me tell you this. Next year's Alabama, speaking of Milroe, will be like the 2017 Alabama Crimson Tide.
Did we win the championship that
In
year?
2017, I don't know if we won the championship.
So
in
what do
2017.
you mean by there'll be the 2017
Do you
Tide?
not remember the 2017 Crimson Tide roster? Who all was on that team?
Was that
That's like
Ruggs, Judy, Smith?
that's like the unbelievable. That shit was like fucking. Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
Who was Alabama's starting quarterback in 2017?
Yeah, we won the championship that year.
First
Final
one.
AP poll, we were #1. Jalen Hurts, Tua. This is a game where Tua came in as a freshman and threw the touchdown.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts, Tua, Mac Jones, Damian Harris, Bo Scarborough, Najee Harris, Joshua Jacobs, Brian Robinson, Devontae Smith, Calvin Ridley, Robert Foster, Jerry Jeudy, Cam Sims, Henry Ruggs.
Look at all the NFL logos by the names.
Yes. Irv Smith, Miller Forrestall, Bradley Bowden, Deontay Brown, Lester Cotton, Deron Payne, Raekwon Davis, Isaiah Bull, Quentin Williams, Deshaun Hand. Come on, man.
So you saying the NFL talent at Alabama will be comparison to
The
that?
Rashawn Evans, Sean Deion Hamilton, Anthony Jennings, Terrell Lewis, Christian Miller, Mac Wilson, Anthony Averett, Tony Brown, Trayvon Diggs, Minka Fitzpatrick, Ronnie Harrison.
Impossible for our roster.
Xavier
to look like
McKinney, Deion Thompson, Levi Wallace. That 2017 team was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Free Mac.
Free Mac. Where Mac at? What happened to Mac?
No, I'm thinking about the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You talking about him and Ruggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, free him and Ruggs.
I think Henry Ruggs is free. Well, I think he's in the halfway house now.
Oh,
He
he
about to
is?
be out.
Okay.
Yeah.
He about to be out.
Yeah.
Shout out that. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Now, this is the current roster.
No.
This is the current roster.
Exactly.
But when I tell you the niggas who coming in, just watch. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous.
So what are we thinking about Gloss Up and the issue she had with her manager over the weekend? Do we know any details on that?
Well, you know, right now, Gloss Up just a citizen. She ain't got no deal with them. She just like, you know,
There's an altercation between her and her manager.
Yeah, so she not really that important. I don't even think people really reporting on it. You know, once you lose your deal and shit.
Did she lose a deal or did she buy herself out of a deal?
She got dropped. That's what happened. She got dropped. She was doing too much talking. Somebody, you know, they weren't releasing her songs, and they weren't releasing your songs for a reason. You know, like I think we.
She
talked
got
about
hit
that.
records with collaborations though.
She got hit records with. What's the producer name?
Hit Kid.
Hit Kid. Yeah.
Same
Because Hit Kid
FNF
know how to
do.
put hits together. And in her argument, she was talking about, I just came off of Shibuya and all that. Like, he didn't create that shit. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time when they were all together, and I kind of didn't think Glow was the best one out of all of them.
You like Slimeroni.
I think I did. It was either her or one of the other, the dark-skinned chick, one of them.
The one that named after a gun.
K Carbon.
K Carbon.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
who I was fucking with real hip. You know what I'm saying?
But Glorilla got the appeal out of it.
Glorilla surprised me. She really can rap. You know.
Well, she was
She reminds me of old Memphis.
relatable though.
Yeah. She
Oh, you mean
remind
the
me of
old sound,
The
female
old
sound.
Memphis, yeah, the La Chat, the Gangsta Boo, R.I.P. She just she gave me that old Memphis feel whenever she rapped. And I really felt that.
Speaking of it, let's flash back to the time when y'all saw Gangsta Boo in Georgia.
Outside of the club, Blue Flame.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I was too drunk.
I
remember both of you guys throwing up. And then
I didn't
Gangsta
throw
Boo was walking right out of Blue Flame.
And I looked and said, look, y'all, this Gangsta Boo.
I think that was me that threw up. I do remember
Yeah.
trying to get a hug or something, or posing for a picture and her saying, "Don't throw up on me."
Yeah, she came. We
I had
parked right
threw
in
up by
front
that
of
time, so I'm like, "Baby, I ain't gonna throw up on you." I just threw up.
We parked right in front of Blue
But you know-
Flame, and then Gangsta Boo came right out the front
Yeah.
door.
And I looked and said, that go Gangsta
I ain't even
Boo.
going to flame. Y'all went in the flame. I
And
was
then
too
she
fucked up.
gave us, total respect.
So what I was gonna
Cool.
say is that's where she was very genuine at a time that she didn't have to be. Cause I'm Gangsta Boo. I could get bougie.
But was she ever that type of? You know what I'm saying? She
the
she
South.
was the gangster boo.
But in
She
the
was
South,
gangster
yeah.
boo.
In
You know what I'm
Atlanta,
saying?
It's like if you see
But she
Famo.
wasn't like Lil Kim or Foxy Brown
No.
at that time.
No.
You feel me? Her whole demeanor was I'm down to earth. I'm
She
gangsta boo.
never. So that's the vibe you get from
Another
Glorilla,
rapper
though.
who when she dropped Where Them Dollars At, how old you think Boo was when Where Them Dollars At came out?
18, 19.
16.
Wow. but Glorilla give me those vibes right there. I get those vibes from Glorilla. That I'm very down to earth. If I see you just in passing, it'll be like, what up?
And I think a lot of that come from how they got their deal, who they got their deal with. I think Gotti is probably a unique Gotti. I don't think he an asshole.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I think her going into a situation that was, you know what I'm saying. I'm going.
That was a good CEO mentorship to sign.
Yeah. Make somebody who probably taught her, hey, every time you get a chance. Like I just saw Angel Reese talking about, you know what I'm saying, when she go to gas stations. Yeah, how she be scared.
Angel Reese said she's scared to go to gas station.
Yeah, cause you know, interacting with people. I'm getting out my car. I'm in a, you know what I'm saying, a Wraith or whatever the fuck I'm in, and people want to take pictures, and you don't never know who gonna.
What gas stations you going in, Angel?
She gotta pump gas, my nigga. Yeah.
But you in Calabasas. You in
Yeah, what Calabasas, nigga? She in Chicago.
But you in the suburbs of Chicago.
She still got to pump gas. There's still people in the suburbs. And at the time,
Angel
she
Reese
saying
is
it,
not pumping
she
her
was
own
like,
fucking
so
gas.
she on camera. She like, so watch this. She rolled the window down. The girl was like, oh, that is you. Hey, how you doing? She was like, hey. She was like, can I get a picture? She was like, yeah. The lady said, oh my God, you said yes.
That's weird. That's weird. That's
Like, bitch, I'm gonna roll my window down. If
See,
I
what I
but
know-
she rolls the window up and was like, see, I was scared. I ain't, you know, people like, hey, can I take a picture? So, you know, out of fear, she like, yeah. I don't want you to go off on me or run up on me.
Well, here's what's weird to me. I used to think that was weird when people would be walking out of a store and somebody say, hey, such and such. And they'd be like, cut the camera off, no pictures. Like, if I'm walking out of the store, I guess that gets irritating after a while.
Because they don't want you to draw the crowd. Now, if I stop for you, not everybody that think they notice me or want a picture. Oh, let me go get me one.
Well,
right
even
now.
if you getting pop shots while I'm walking out the store, it's cool. What up? Hey, I don't know. It's some people on it, some people ain't. You know.
Yeah. Another thing. The Cracker Awards. Are you familiar with this?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown did.
I don't have any knowledge of it. I didn't watch it. I heard
I
about
don't
it,
really have no knowledge of it either.
but I didn't think it was a
Speaking
real
of Angel
thing.
Reese. But yeah, he actually did. He had a set and everything.
Was it a real thing though?
Crackers, niggas, chinks, beaners, and I don't want to discriminate anyone else I miss. Welcome to the first annual Cracker of the Year Awards presented by Free Speech.
We are in award season around sports media, so it's an honor to be
Can we
up
stop
for
for a second?
Mr. AB. Thank you so
Can we
much.
stop for a second? Who is supporting and funding this? This is not real.
He only got 106,000
In 8 days, this is not real.
Yes, this is the Cracker Awards. Cracker of the Year. Drug Year.
So here's the bigger question:
Direct Message of the Year.
did anybody accept the awards?
I'm quite sure they didn't. I'm quite sure they did.
So I'm asking: is this him being funny or him being?
Yeah, I guess he's trying to be funny.
This year's nominees for the funniest Cracker of the Year are Kevin Hart,
Oh my God!
Pat McAfee, Shane Gillis, Theo Vaughn, and of course, Joe Biden.
And Adam 22 should have been up. For
And the
Cracker.
winner of the 2024 Funniest Cracker of the Year Award, Shane Gillis. Congratulations on winning.
I feel, I mean,
Oh, this nigga did accept his award.
it's such
Who
an
is
honor.
Shane
That's all
Gillis?
A comedian.
The nominees, there's some great nominees, but I mean, this is the best award you could possibly win. And I'm so excited, bro. Thank you.
I know you won a lot of awards in your life. How did this accolade stack up with other accolades, man?
Comedian Cracker of the Year. This is big for me because I feel like the Grammys might have snubbed me, but you don't need, I'd take Cracker of the Year over Grammy any day. This is huge.
Now this is my thing. Imagine somebody.
What's your name, boss?
Imagine somebody
This
white
year nominees
doing the
for
nigga of the year award.
So that's what I'm trying to see. Is that what he was getting at?
Crackers,
Am I still
niggas.
on camera good?
Crackers,
You can still see me?
niggas. I don't want to say the other words. That's crazy that I don't want to say the other shit he said. But I can freely say cracker. And
What was the point of him doing this?
I mean, he crazy. He fucking. He's AB. The fact that he had Kevin Hart up for Cracker of the Year
Cracker of the Year
is
award.
insane. Look at the trophy. That's crazy. The fact that this nigga had Kevin Hart up for Cracker of the Year is
Well, that's a different kind of weed
crazy.
AB smoking. Straight up. That's a different kind of chemical in what he is inhaling. Look at his eyes right there. That's
I love AB, man. That's crazy. And the fact that Shane Gillis actually accepted his shit.
the fact that he has a real set that he's presenting this
Yes,
from.
that's crazy. Another thing that's huge in news, since we talking about crazy shit, is female cooking shows. Female cooking shows
Are not about what they cooking. It's about how they look.
are taking
Cooking.
over the internet right now.
It's another form of. It's a pornographic cooking show.
Not all of them.
Well, I can't say porn because
Not
they're not
all of
having sex while they cooking.
No, but the ones that get the headlines.
But they're dressing very provocative.
The thing is, the Cooking with Kaya chick, I don't really find her that attractive. And maybe it's because I'm a little older and she's a little younger, and she don't. I don't know. She just don't do it for me.
The question is, can she really
Welcome
cook?
to another video.
Shawty, I mean, you know.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
So why is the internet obsessed with cooking with Kaya? Because she
Why is this young lady named?
Welcome to another video. Cooking with
I mean, she can
Kaya.
cook. You know, it ain't nothing special though. You know.
Can she really
Kaya's
cook
coming
is
for
the
you.
question.
Girl,
Are
I'm
we,
not looking at the fucking meals.
but are we watching her cook this?
Yeah. She
So
shows
it's
she
chapter.
shows herself, you know what I'm saying, doing the cooking and shit. You
Why?
go to like her
Welcome
TikTok
to
and
another
shit.
video. Cooking with Kaya.
But she's
Cooking
not
with
the only
Kaya.
one.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
so why
does
is
her
the internet
shaking her
obsessed
ass
with cooking
have
with
to do with
Kaya?
macaroni and
You
cheese?
got
Because-
3223, who actually raps as well.
That's what I'm telling you. That's called one way or another. I'm going to be famous.
Her shit might be a little too graphic for, because I found her as well as the other lady, Cali Baby. I found them on Twitter.
And they're cooking with no clothes on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Butt naked cooking show.
Not necessarily.
Why are we?
But
dealing
she
with
is
what?
fucking going crazy in
cooking.
What? Well, when I tell you, this shit is like, God damn, they won't let me. I gotta log in and shit. But yeah,
So these are porn star looking girls cooking. What is that? Shrimp steak.
I tell you, she'll wrap it up.
Wow.
And she a caterer, so she don't just, you know what I'm saying.
So she done took my grandma recipe, dressed like she's headed out to the club, dances, and feeds me.
Man, this fucking fish looks so amazing. Going hammer in the kitchen. She going hammer in the kitchen.
Look at
good, y'all? It's your girl Bree223, and I'm back with another video. Because you already know 223 is ad time. Alright, let's get into these neck bones. If y'all want the recipe, just let me know. Let's go.
So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get horny and hungry at the same time? Is that the overall purpose?
Like I said, she's a rapper.
Hey, yo.
Fuck that. I want to see. Never mind.
But the food look good, nigga. So it's like, damn, this bitch really can cook.
But are we looking at the food? Because this is what's the young Snoop Dogg? What's Martha Stewart? Is that it?
Yeah. What you mean?
This is if Martha Stewart was attractive.
What's the other bitch name though? Cali Baby. That's the bitch I was telling you.
Okay.
So now instead of just watching porn, I want to watch porn meets food prep. And that's trending. I'm asking.
Depends on your audience.
I mean, how we go from one day we watching a nigga do recipes in the kitchen to him saying, damn, man, we gonna pimp. Boy, Pimp C, Sweet James Jones, told y'all when he got out of prison that he was amazed to see how they was selling cock on the internet.
The game ain't changed. This just moved to the web.
He told y'all to stay away from pussy ass niggas.
No, this young lady is not like that preparing a meal, bro.
But she's married for real.
Yeah. Oh, they just started making her take her clothes off?
They done started.
I used to watch her. She's the one that give you the plate and jump up and down when she had
Look at her page.
Oh,
nigga.
no, man.
That's him, her and her husband.
No,
the
man.
nigga that be getting the plates been getting this for years.
Man.
You just been watching her just prepare these motherfucking amazing plates and clap her ass on Facebook.
There's a difference between Facebook and X.
Yeah.
No.
She been going crazy on the internet.
No,
nigga.
man. No.
Yeah, you
I'm
talking
done.
about.
No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you talking about.
No. I've been watching her prepare hand the plates,
She
man.
been going crazy on the internet. Hell, you talking about?
Baby, can you help me?
First thing you see when you get on that.
Everybody can.
With no fucking, look at trending. With no fucking proof.
But now they're gonna show all the you know.
Now they're gonna try to piece together all the bullshit. But yeah, that's the new trend. The cooking, everything is sexualized, man. Everything is sexualized. You know, I'm trying to figure out how I can get in shape and just show up to the show and with no shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Like they everything is a hybrid now. They just trying to they merging too much for me. They merging too much for me. The hairdresser getting bribed 1.5 to fuck. The next store I click on is the
This is another reason why I don't believe the 1.5 shit. Because you can go to Sosua, you can go to fucking any Dominican Republic, bitches with fucking BBLs and shit is fucking $400. Like, come on.
Bayless.
Get the fuck out of here. 1.5 million. Something like that.
Skip can pay a. He has a I think
she said. Did she dissing my nigga Skip?
I think
like
she
you turned down 1.5.
Yeah.
Really, bitch?
We don't know her ethnicity right now. We don't know who she is. That's what's gonna be.
I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh, never frozen meals are ready in minutes.
Factor is over. That's crazy. Niggas is mailing you your food now.
Hey Kawhi, I know you're super busy right now, but we really need you to get back with me. We're gonna go over this episode.
Kawhi Leonard does not have a song. I'm gonna get up and walk the fuck out if Kawhi Leonard is rapping.
I doubt it. I think this is just a New Balance commercial.
Oh, come on, man. You just showed me D'Angelo, the bald kid.
I know you heard Steph Curry, right?
We got exciting news coming out of Las
Toby's
Vegas. Kawhi Leonard looks to be returning.
Toby's been writing raps. He got Chan Johnson rapping.
Yo, I knew I could find you here. catch anything? Nah, not yet. There's been good days. There's been bad days.
That's tough.
But I keep coming back. It's the nature of the game.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm still not buying no fucking New Balance.
But he is the hardest guy to market in NBA history. He's the hardest superstar.
That's why he picked a great
market.
brand, New Balance. They just as boring as he is.
But Kawhi is a superstar. He ain't boring.
That's what don't make him a superstar. Who the fuck you know got some Kawhis?
It's people that might have Kawhis that don't know they Kawhis.
Nah, I don't think nobody in life walk in a Foot Locker like, yo, you got the Kawhis? Yo, you got them
But
Claw
New Balance is a shoe that you kind of...
New Balance got some dope shit.
Yeah, you
Some
walk
collabs.
in, you see
They got some dope collabs. Like
selection
the
to choose from.
Action Bronson New Balances, them dope. The fucking
But
the
New
Kiss
Balances,
them dope.
You were joked on for New Balances back in the day.
No, the fuck you want,
bruh.
I guess because we hip hop babies.
I'm just saying niggas
We
weren't
been
popping
seeing
out with New Balance
for-
on.
Man, come on. The
When we was in-
574s.
when we was in school, bro.
People was wearing the 5. When I was in school, people
Nah.
wore the 574.
It was New Balance, Ellis's.
Niggas was not wearing New Balance, bro.
My crew had
Elise's.
999s. My crew had some 997s. My crew had the fucking, because we knew how much them bitches cost. Them bitches
That's
was
what
$200.
That's what fucked me up. They still $200.
I mean,
Soccer deal.
yeah, the 574s went $200. Them shits was like $59, $69.
I don't know the numbers on New Balance.
I'm just saying. I'm telling you, bro. You done seen the 574s.
No, I'm talking about I don't know the 674,
I had on the
225.
574s last time I was here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You done seen these.
I had those on last
You
time.
done seen the
Yeah,
574s.
them was them ain't the $2 ones. The $200 ones are the ones.
No,
that,
yeah,
that
these.
the
I'm just
doctors-
saying these was the ones everybody was wearing when I was in high school.
People still popping out in them though.
Yeah,
You're right.
he just said he had on something last time he was here. But the
I think I
999,
told you they was comfortable.
Yeah.
Looking, I ain't never had none.
No, see, the higher the number.
but
it's not-
because
it's the higher
everybody
the
had
compensation.
those on, me and Will,
This the niggas over here.
we had the 999.
990.
Yeah, the brown
right there.
ones, like the brown and white ones.
Yeah, we would wear the 999.
But the higher the number is, the higher the comfort.
Really?
I don't know about that. Nah,
I'm telling you.
might have just told me something.
That's like the
I'm telling you.
1,003,
Google it.
1,000 count
We got
sheet
Google
shit
right there.
again.
It's Google right there. I know I ain't never lied to y'all.
This is big.
Yeah. This type of man told me that.
Oh, okay.
A white man,
You said it.
The numbers on the type of shoe.
more advanced technology.
So the advanced technology creates more comfort. We go with it.
Last two digits are the most important. The letters after the numbers usually indicate the shoe's colors. Okay. Okay.
So what the fuck? I want to talk Lil Baby again.
What you want to talk about, Lil?
I'm disappointed that the internet is bashing the record, bashing the project.
Man, a lot of people, I believe,
That
a lot of
just
people
happened.
mixing it up because they're confusing it with the weed too. You know,
Well, to me, it's
like I
about,
told
it's about
you, man.
the intention of what they're trying to represent.
And then, like I told you, niggas ain't sitting with the project. The shit just came out, bruh.
Fuck that. That's Wham. How?
I didn't hear Super Tight until 5-6 years after I heard Riding Dirty. And it probably had been out 5-6 years before Riding Dirty. So I didn't hear that album until 10 years later. Niggas don't sit with albums. I sat with Riding Dirty for almost, how long it took between Riding Dirty and Dirty Money? What was the name of the next album?
It was like 2-3 years.
Super Tight?
No, after Riding Dirty, they put out another album. Remember where Pimp went to jail, when he got out of jail, and they put out an album. That was the first album they had put out since Riding Dirty. I rode with Riding Dirty for I don't know how long.
We still ride with Riding Dirty though.
But I'm just saying,
it's a legacy album.
It was a reason why we did that. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to the first Outkast, whenever a new Outkast came out, you went back and relived with the first one you had.
But what we have to say is it wasn't the amount of, like, the catalogs were way different back then. Like, a nigga can just throw a song out there tonight if he want to.
But the reaction to that is different.
What do you mean?
Again, people want the instant reaction. I want to be the first one that said some shit was a classic. I want to be the first one that said some shit was some trash. I want to be the one people...
I have none.
I remember when so-and-so said this was a classic. We're looking for cigars? Yeah. Come on, dog. We talking code.
You said it can't monetize it if we actively.
Man,
well, we could edit.
We too far in.
Yeah.
We too far in. Once you went to the show so long, you know, that's why in the beginning of it you might hear a lot of cussing. And then after the shit has been on for a little while, they stop bleeping. But I thought I had one, but I ain't got none. I could have swore I had one somewhere. But yeah, man, people ain't sitting with these projects long enough. You just gotta sit with this shit, man. 6 months from now, niggas gonna be saying that shit was a classic, or that shit was trash, or that shit was a 7 out of 10, or whatever the fuck. Cause right now we living in a day and age where shit is either amazing or it's trash. It's either a classic or it's trash. There is no middle ground for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna say, oh, it was a decent album. Sort of like Michael Jackson. You know, Michael Jackson ain't got but one R&B album. You know that, right?
What are the rest? Pop albums?
Yeah.
He's the biggest nigga in the game, though.
His best album was his R&B album, though.
He was the biggest in the game, though.
Off the Wall is the best album.
Got probably the most hits on that album.
It's the closest relatable black. It's a black album. Every album after that is not a black album.
Off the Wall, got to be starting something.
Yeah, it's got Rock With You, PYT.
Yeah.
Off the Wall is a black
Fuck
album.
that. All Mike projects got hits, though.
I ain't saying they have hits. I just said Off the Wall is the only black album Michael Jackson.
What's Thriller on?
Thriller is on Thriller.
That's an album itself.
I believe so. I believe it. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I believe Thriller was an album. I just put in Thriller.
The album.
Yeah, Thriller was an album.
That had Dirty Diana on it.
That's a 6 studio album.
That had Billie Jean, Beat It, Wanna Be Starting Something.
Quincy Jones was on. That might have been, okay. Okay. I ain't know Quincy did Thriller. I know that.
Quincy did everything, man. Shout out Quincy, alright.
If that's the 6th album, what were the 5 before?
It's Michael Jackson, bruh. Impossible for one R&B album.
I'm trying to think of what the 5 were before Thriller. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Off the Wall, Thriller. Oh, okay, there we go.
Bad,
What the fuck is Forever Michael? This nigga dropped an album by a solo album as a kid?
In 1975.
I never knew that. Music and Me. What? This nigga was dropping albums as a kid?
That's Joe Jackson dropping
Ben was an album all by itself?
Joe Jackson.
That's why when it was like, this the 6th studio album, I'm like, how the fuck was that? I thought Off the Wall was his first album.
See, Joe knew once we got to the majors.
Why, I never knew that, bro.
Gotta be there.
Joe
had the juice. Joe had the plan from the beginning.
That's crazy. Did you know that?
What? I got 5 sons and they all sing the dance. One of their ass gonna be
solo albums as a kid.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. You know when
I thought Ben was
when he was singing with his
Jackson
brother, when he was singing with his brothers. His dad.
The two of us need the
His dad had him on that early.
You never heard that song when he was singing to the rat? Ben was his rat, nigga. This nigga had an album for Ben, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Fuck that. Look at the evolution of this nigga face. That's what we need to look at.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got a topic for y'all.
That nigga said the evolution.
How y'all feel about Marcus
know?
Houston?
And the chick?
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
What did he do?
Man, that's...
Oh, you talking about how he got her?
Yeah, he
I
started
thought you was just talking
her
about-
when she was 16.
It was like
And
his,
then married
it was
her
like
at
his
20.
manager or somebody's daughter that was close to him. You know what I mean?
And
he
he's
started-
married to her now?
Yeah,
She just
and he
turned 20.
started. I guess they
It's the
started
industry.
their little, you know, when she
It's
was
the
about
industry.
16 or something.
Bro, he's older than me. He's 43, 44.
It's the industry.
My question: what's the lowest you'll date, age wise? I know you married. Don't give me that bullshit.
No, I'm saying my old lady, she young.
But what's the if you
She
weren't
not
with
16,
your old
just
lady,
turned 20 on.
Hell
no,
no.
I'm saying, would you date? What's the youngest age you would date?
If I was, I'd be goddamn, the youngest I fuck would be 28.
What's the youngest you would date? Once you have kids that are a certain age, your dating number is their friends.
My bad.
So you like anything above them.
Yeah, the hour.
But he said 28. And what's your reason for that? Because of the mentality of the woman?
No.
I couldn't date a woman in her 20s. Nothing.
Because we outlived 5 decades.
I couldn't, not 20? 20?
What's the youngest you would fuck?
That's rough.
See, the pause in the room is ridiculous.
Because, I mean, it's
28.
No, that's what's the youngest you would knowingly fuck. Like, I know you are
28.
But so that's just your main cutoff age, 28.
Yeah.
I'm not dating anyone younger than 28. I'm not fucking no one.
Those scenarios is fake as hell.
No.
Because you at the beach, you dancing, this young lady is on you, she's doing things
If I was
around
if-
you.
man, brother.
If I was
Stop
single,
acting
if
like
I
you're
was
not a
single,
man.
if I was single and that shit happened, I'd probably suggest for some head and goddamn fucking.
Suggest for her, what if she say she's fucking 19 or 20? Hey, give me some head, then I'm gonna ask right before I fuck. How old are you? Hey, how old are you, by the way? That's pretty good right there. How old are you? I'm 19. The fuck? No.
Listen,
No.
that's crazy.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, when you in the field, listen, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. When you in the field, listen to me.
I just saw R. Kelly say,
Nah, I wasn't finna go there.
no, but this shit is funny. This shit is funny as fuck. Cause I just saw this nigga R. Kelly say, "Do you have a passport? Come with me to America." At a fucking show, bro.
Listen.
And he
I'm
kept
finna
saying
go even
it,
deeper with the
singing
hip-hop
for
shit.
real.
I'm gonna go even deeper with the hip hop shit. G-Dep has a song where he says, "Too young is a man in China.
Damn.
She can drink Grey Goose with a loose vagina."
Damn. See, all those things are revelations of what these niggas was doing, bro. For real. Straight up.
This is a G-Dep. This is on Take That Money, Make That Money.
Who was G-Dep signed to?
Hey man, we ain't.
Who was G-Dep
we ain't
signed
got bring up
to?
Diddy.
Who was G-Dep signed to?
We ain't got bring
First
up-
question, who was he signed to?
That's why Diddy let the line flow.
And what did we start the show with tonight? Hey, that's the
Did he do it?
Man, fuck that. Look at
Or did he? Didn't he? Did he or didn't he? But look, I'm just telling you.
So here's the question. If you're at I'm not gonna label it as a freak off. I wanna ask this. If you're at a Diddy party, are you in after consuming whatever you consuming, are you in the girl's ear saying what you said, give me some head and tell me your age? And maybe
I walk in
I'm
the
asking
room.
the age first off.
At a Diddy engagement?
I'm at the freak off, and I walk in a room and see Mary J. Blige. I'm in that bitch like.
Yeah, but we know Mary
Oh,
J.
okay, now
Blige.
he said it.
That's an eligible receiver.
Can't get my shit off fast enough.
I'm asking, do you think TD Jakes is at the freak offs? Excuse me, not the freak offs, the Diddy engagements. Do you think TD Jakes is at the Diddy
Because, yeah, you
engagements
can't say every engagement was a freak off.
saying, I want to say they all were freak offs, but I don't want to say
There probably was a freak off at some point in time.
There was some freaking off taking place.
When have you ever went as a single man to a party and didn't want to leave and freak off at the end of the night?
At a Diddy engagement.
Any party, nigga, at the Rose. Fuck Diddy
But
party, nigga.
Is TD Jakes asking girls their ages at the Diddy?
No one there is asking. If you're in a club that carded you outside, you're not on the inside asking women how old they are.
You got to sometimes.
It's a different type of dog.
No, you gotta ask.
I'm just telling you, if you're at a club where everyone outside, you've been sitting behind niggas going in, everybody pulling out an ID. Once you get on the inside, start drinking, you're not asking a woman, let me see your ID. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you want a drink? Let me see your ID before we get started. You're not asking a woman.
So you say you
your
just
ID.
buy and drink. But it's all
depending on how she hold her liquor.
listen, it's like this. It's like this. That's rough.
I'm just telling you. In certain situations.